I'm reading a review that I wrote of That Kind of Woman, The Life and Career of Barbara Nichols by Richard Cooper. On the back cover of Richard Cooper's biography of actress Barbara Nichols, she is called one of the best examples of the phrase, "There are no small parts, only small actors," because, and here again we're quoting, she was often called upon to etch a striking characterization in a short amount of time. Nichols was a perennial supporting actress who epitomized the vital importance of this role in the cinematic arts. Richard Cooper is also the author of 50s Blondes and Affectionately Jane Mansfield. He is a longtime collector of photographs of the blonde bombshells most prominent in the 1950s. So he's well suited to write about Barbara Nichols, a curvy blonde actress most prominent in the 50s and 60s. Cooper tells the story of a bright, vivacious, and talented woman who brought wit and sparkle to the dumb blonde roles in which she was so often typecast. Nichols recognized that typecasting had a positive side as it brought her work, even as she was sometimes frustrated by the desire to show off the entirety of her talents. However, the opportunity for dramatic acting came in Sweet Smell of Success, starring Burt Lancaster and Tony Curtis, and in That Kind of Woman, starring Sophia Loren and Tab Hunter. As a supporting actress in both films, Nichols played sexually exploited blondes and brought a special poignancy to her characters. Nichols may have been especially good in a well-regarded Twilight Zone episode entitled 22, in which she played an overworked dancer suffering terrifying premonitions in her nightmares. This dedicated actress never married or had children, and sometimes regretted at least the lack of marriage. She suffered 2 severe car accidents that contributed to her death. Toward the end of the 1960s and into the 1970s, Nichols found that, like many blonde bombshells from old Hollywood, work opportunities began to dry up. Tragically, she died in 1976, a couple of months shy of what would have been her 48th birthday. She left a rich and fascinating legacy of TV and film appearances. That Kind of Woman was a wonderful woman, and this immensely readable book is a wonderful homage to her.